Hey everybody, this is Caesar with SmallEngineVelocity coming at you with another moto vlog and something that I have quite enjoyed and discovered recently about my 360 camera. You know, the one behind me right now. It's pretty cool, right? 360 camera, you can see in all directions, but there's a feature that I have discovered that is inside of this camera that kind of covers a base for something else that people have been wanting on a motorcycle. You know, something that provides like extra security and all sorts of cool stuff. That kind of, you know, I don't know. I'm just kind of saying stuff right now, but you know, it's a good thing to have on your bike. Anyways, before we get into that subject, let's go ahead and roll that intro. Alright, so here we go. So everybody knows, or if you don't know and you're new to the channel, I added a 360 camera in weird different positions on a bunch of different bikes. This is the second time I have put it on the back of the Zuma. I'm trying different rear positions on it. Someday I'll try side positions. I've tried front positions. I've tried really hard positions. And a lot of those didn't even make it into video because they look weird. Especially if it's directly above you. It makes me look like this giant helmet on a bike. I don't know, like a bobblehead or something. But anyways, I digress. So let's point out a couple of things on here. It's a 360 camera and it can record from all directions all at once. So what you do is you take the footage into a post-processing software with plugins into Adobe Premiere, or use the 360 software that it comes with, and you are able to point it in any direction. Like you could pause it and then like look all the way around wherever you want to look, and then from there you can, you know, put a little pin and it'll record in that direction. You can put little pins so you know throughout where the video you want it to be moving in that direction. Alright, so the point is that it can do 360 degrees in any direction. I mean, it's obviously the name of the camera is 360, or at least this is a 360. Actually, Insta360 makes a Insta360 180 camera, which only works with one lens facing forward, but that's not what I'm trying to get at right now. Second, it mounts easily with a threaded bottom. You can put it on one of these little balls. You could put it on plenty of different places on your bike and mount it underneath the back seat. You know, as long as wherever you put it, it has a good view entirely around the bike. Currently, right now, I have it behind me because I can't find a place to mount it to the front of the bike yet, and I'm still working on that. You know, guys, come on, give me a break. So, playing around with the settings and watching some YouTube videos, I found a place that a website that shows a feature. It's kind of like a circular recording. So as it records, it'll record, and then as soon as it gets full, it'll delete the oldest to keep recording new ones. So like, it won't ever fill the card. It'll just keep going in a circle over and over again, filling the card, you know, trying to fill the card, purging, filling, purges. In the backup terms, if you're an IT person, it's called forever forward. It'll always be rolling, purging, recording, rolling, purging, recording, forever. So, how does that help a person on a bike? Well, another feature that I have to explain first is that they do make a power module that you can plug into the USB-C into the side to power the camera, I believe. Alright. Even without this power module portion, my project, the idea of what it could do would still work, but I believe you could power it through there. It's also a mic, but we'll see. Correct me if I'm wrong if you discovered this, so you can omit that part of the video if you heard me read about that. But anyways, so put the camera, put it on your bike, do circular recording, mount it somewhere where it can see a lot of different directions off of your bike. Obviously, it's not going to see all around you unless you put it on the top of your helmet, but it could be a dash cam, right? Like, think about it. You don't need to have a camera in the front and the camera in the back and 2 cameras on the side and then one on your helmet also at the same time. Even without the power source, you know, it lasts quite a while with that giant battery they put on there. And I have a Insta360 1X2. Unfortunately, they came out with the 1X3 like 5 days later after I bought the X2, but it don't matter. I didn't want that giant screen anyway because the giant screen will cause there's just more things to break along the way. So think about it. You could put a camera in here, and if someone cuts you off, if someone hits you, if you fall off your bike, insurance purposes, if you get pulled over by the cops, if you have a Karen screaming out the car, you record it, make a funny YouTube video and post it as a short. You could sell videos of blah blah, you know, you could do your little First Amendment right audits on it, all sorts of stuff. I thought it was a great idea. Now, if I get the 1X3, I may consider trying to figure a way to make this a dash cam. Now, it doesn't have an auto start on power on, but I mean, as soon as you turn on the bike, you could power it on. You don't even have to power it on. Just hold the power button, hold the record button, and it'll instantly move into video footage and just start recording. So there's my idea, folks. I know that everybody always wants a dash cam. There was some that we worked on recently on Ruckus, and he wanted to use a 360 camera for a dash cam, and I thought it was kind of silly at first until I discovered that there was that continuous forever forward circular recording type feature that was on there. I don't know what it's called, so correct me later on. But anyways, let me know what you think of my idea. I think it's a great idea. If you think it's not a great idea, let me know why. Anyways, thanks for watching. Wait, let me get onto the right side of the road. I need to go to real quick. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know what you think about my idea, and if I should implement it in my everyday life. Anyways, thanks, and I'll see everybody in the next video. Let me wave at the back camera. Bye, back camera.